Okay, let's get back into today's video. Today we're going to do a pink look. I decided to change it up a little bit and do a pink look. I had pastels on at first, but I didn't like how they were blending, so we're going to do a pink look instead. Okay, so first we're going to prime our eyes. And we're going to use the Ultimate by NYX eye primer. We're going to prime both sides. Sorry I had to start over. I just did not like how those colors were blending. And I refuse to put out something that I'm not really feeling. Okay, so we're going to go in with a flat brush and we're going to use this glitter pink first. I think we're going to use a little bit of the light pink first in that corner right here. Now, I think I'm going to do all Barbie pinks. So we're going to do all like hot pinks. So we're going to go in with this glitter pink first. And we're going to put that right on the lid, on the inner crease. Get that piece of glitter back. Okay. Now we're going to do the other side. And we're just going right in that crease, that corner. Okay. Just packing it on so you can really see that pink. Okay, and then next we're going to go into this soft purplish pink. And we're going to do that right here. decided to widen it up a bit. Okay, so this is how it's looking so far. You want to take this in to that glitter at the top. Okay, and then we're going to go into this dark red pink. Gonna wipe that off the brow line. And then I'm going to go in with a shimmer pink in the front to cover that green look. And I'm doing this with a fluffy brush just to get that green out of there and give it more of a solid pink color. Like that. I really like that color. Okay. And then we're going to blend. So we're going to take our fluffy brush and we're going to blend these two colors together right here. And we're going to add a little bit more of that second pink. Take our fluffy brush and go back into that dark pink. Like that. Add some more of that lighter pink here. Just so you can see that there's 3 tones. There we go. And I'm going to wipe this big fluffy brush, and I am going to blend this all together. There we go. And that is our eyeshadow done. We're going to wipe the crease again, just so that it's not all the way up to our eyebrow. We don't want it that high. Like that. There we go. And I'm going to take another brush, fluffy brush, and I'm going to drag out this shimmer at the top a little bit. And then I'm going to drag it out on this side as well. There we go. That's perfect. We're going to curl our eyelashes. Then we're going to put mascara on our eyelashes, and then we're going to conceal underneath our eyes. So we're going to curl our eyelashes like so. Can't get the whole eyelash in there, you do it by sections. So this is the back side, and this is the front side. There we go. Eyelashes are curled. Next, we're going to conceal underneath our eye. We're going to take a True Tone. I think we're going to go a shade lighter. No, we're going to take a True Tone. We're going to take a True Tone, true to our skin tone concealer. Let me put these shadows away. And we're going to conceal underneath our eye. I'll just say the shade lighter, but that's okay. This is one shade lighter, so we're going to blend it down. And do the same on this side. We're going to conceal our nose. We're going to set that concealer with some powder. This concealer was the CoverGirl Outlast. Pretty in pink. Good morning. Good morning, Bill. I had pastel colors on first, but I didn't like it, so I started over. We're going to set our powder. We're going to set our concealer in powder. We're going to take a sponge. We're going to take our small sponge like we did yesterday. We're going to wet it. Then we're going to stick it in our powder. Then we're going to press firmly underneath the eye. Just like that. Good morning, Gina. We're going to powder our nose as well. Now that we got, good morning, love. Now that we got our setting powder underneath there, we're going to brush it out with a fluffy brush. And it's okay that it's lighter. It's going to blend all in when we use our foundation. I was looking a little darker on the eyes, so I used a shade lighter to get it a little bit lighter than how dark it was. I'm just going to brush this out. It's not going to blend perfectly because it is a shade lighter, and that's okay. We're just going to brush that out like that. Okay, and then we're going to go in with our foundation. We're going to use a True Tone. I'm going to use something different this time. I'm going to use this L'Oreal True Match in the shade Mahogany. So we're going to take our foundation, and I think I'm going to go in with my Heart sponge again, which is just a regular sponge. It's just a regular makeup sponge. We're going to wet it. We're going to wet that makeup sponge, and then we're going to tap, tap, tap where we want our foundation. And I might go in with a darker tone foundation because this one is really light. I didn't realize that this one was this light. So when you have a light foundation like this, I'll show you how to go in with a darker to give yourself some more of your color back. That's what we're going to do in a second. We're going to give ourselves our color back because this is really light. But we already put it on there, so we got to put it on there. I'm getting real good where I put that powder. Underneath the neck. Alright, now let's use our darker tone foundation. I'm going to show you how to get some color back in your skin. So this is one shade darker than what I am. It's Black Radiance Color Perfect, and it's in the color Hot Cocoa. So we're going to want to target where we want this. So we're going to want it on the outside, like that. We're not going to put it underneath the eyes. We're going to put it on our forehead. We're going to put it down the base of our nose. This is just to give us some color back, some of our color back. Okay, and we're going to take the same makeup sponge that we just used. We're going to flip it, and we're going to put that dark color back into our skin. And I didn't put it underneath the eyes because I wanted a lighter shade underneath my eyes. But I just wanted my natural skin color back. See how we're looking a little bit browner? Okay, I'm coming. In a second, Jen. Add that color back into our nose. And we're going to leave underneath our eye alone. We're just going to go on our cheeks, on our chin, on our nose, and on our forehead. And then, of course, our neck. I'm going to add a little bit more to my neck. Like that. And then I'm going to bring that down. Like that. Okay. Now we're looking a little hot cocoa. Back to our shade. We're going to go ahead and set this. We're going to set it with the LA Color. Well, we have a new setting spray. We're going to try this setting spray. So this is Hard Candy. This is by the brand Hard Candy. It was on sale at Walmart for $3.50. So we got both. We got the last two in debt. So don't go to debt. It's a long wear setting spray, and it's Sheer Envy, and it's 12-hour wear. So we're going to use this setting spray today. Okay. It smells really good. It smells like cucumber. Gonna take our fan. I got two fans. I got a black fan and a blue fan. Blue's my favorite color, for those who didn't know. So after we set our face, we're gonna go in with I think we're gonna do some mineral powder. Okay. Hang that back up. Now you see how sometimes the setting spray gives you like a little bit of a dot, like from the mist. I usually use either a finishing powder or a mineral powder. We're going to go in with a mineral powder today. This finishing powder, it looks really nice, but it's a little lighter, and it gives me a little bit of lighter tone. This one is a little bit darker, and I'm trying to keep that dark shade. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to tap where we want it. First, we're going to tap it into the skin. And we're going to blend it out with a brush, so don't worry about the little circles. Remember, we want it on our cheeks. We're going to leave underneath the eye alone, because we wanted that a little bit lighter because it was a little dark for us today. Underneath. And then our nose. Set that with powder. This is just giving me my color back too. And then we're going to do our forehead. Okay, and then we're going to take a fluffy brush. And we're going to blend that in. See? and that just gives us a nice finish. It does the same thing as the setting powder that you use at the end would do. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with some blush. I'm gonna bring this up just a little bit. I'll bring this up just a little bit. There we go. Okay, then we're gonna use some blush. And our blush goes right above. It goes here and here. Goes right below the cheekbone. And you don't want to start right on the cheek. You want to bring it back some. So you're going to go here. It's going to work its way up to the cheekbone anyway. But this right here is usually where you put highlighter. So you want your blush underneath where you usually put highlighter. I don't know if I'm going to highlight today. Oh yeah, I'm going to contour my nose, so I'm going to highlight. Okay, blush. I'm going to go ahead and add some chapstick to my lips so that I can get nice and moisturized before we do lips, because we are doing the color on our lips today. And that just brings some color back into our skin as well. It's a little too pink down there for me. So I'm just going to tap in my foundation sponge. And then my powders. I did foundation first, then powder, just to cover some of that red up. And do it just like that. Okay. And then nose, right on the top. Just like that. Blend that out a little bit. Like that. And then the powder. Like that. Okay. Alright, that is done. Next, we're going to go and put some chapstick on so that that'll be ready for when it's time to do lips. And this is just a shea stick. A shea butter stick that I'm putting on my lips right now. And yes, I do have makeup on my lips. So maybe we should wipe that makeup off first. That's the foundation and the powder. So we're going to wipe that off. Put that shea butter on and let that soak into our lips. Next is brows. We're going to use our brow gel. If I can find it. Here it is. And this is a dark dark brown brunette. I find that the black brow gels are too dark for me. Makes me look like a wicked witch. So I started to get the brown. The dark brown. We're just going to add this to our hairs, and then we're going to use a spoolie to shape our brows. I like to drag it at the end because my ends are a little light, so I like to drag that brow gel like that. And we're going to add it here. And this brow gel has fibers in it, so it does thicken up my eyebrows quite a bit. This is by Hard Candy. I'm going to drag it here. I need a little bit more product. 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 A little bit Then we're going to take, this is by Hard Candy. It is a brow gel with fibers. It looks like that. And it's in the color brunette. Okay, then we're going to take our brush comb thing. I'm going to comb it up. And then we're going to give it some shape. Just like that. Okay. Brows are done. Remember, they are not identical sisters. They're not identical twins. They are fraternal twins. So they do not have to be perfectly matched. We're going to conceal right here where I have a little bit of hair growing back. And this brow is a little bit longer, so I'm going to cut it just like that. We're going to do the same on this side where I have that mark from my piercing. And then I'm going to take the silicone. No, I'm going to take this little baby applicator that we use, this we use settings powder right here. And I'm just going to tap that in. And then I'm going to tap that in, setting it. I'm pretty much setting it right now. I'm going to set that there and set it on the side. And then I'm going to take my silicone applicator and I'm going to blend it. Just like that. And you can conceal all the way underneath your eye if you like to do that. For me, like, see how I got into my pink? Oh, let me take a fluffy brush. I'm gonna blend this out a little bit. Just like that. And this side wasn't touched. Just trying to bring that up a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna do lips next. I don't know if I want to do eyeliner. I kind of like how bright this look is. I don't want to darken it up. I like how bright it is. So we're gonna take this double stick. This is a double-ended eyeliner pencil, and it is LA Color Dual Lip Liner. It has a line and a fill. So the line is this darker color, and the fill is this lighter color. So we're going to wipe off this chapstick because it's not going to stick with the chapstick. It's just going to smear around. So we're going to wipe off this chapstick first. Okay. And I'm just doing it to dry my lips. We're going to take, ooh, I'm about to cut myself. This has a sharpener on it. That's the Field. That's the Fusion. Oh, the colors are... The color is Sweet Fusion. This combo is called Sweet Fusion. If I can get this off without cutting myself, that would be great. This line side is tight. Let me use a rag so I don't cut myself. Ugh, okay, got it. So we're gonna go in with the darker side first. Let me see how I like it. It looks purplish. Looks like a purple. We're gonna try it out. I don't think I'm gonna like this very much. That's looking too light. Let's try the other side. This other side's probably gonna be light too. They're both pretty light. Okay. So we're going to do something different. We're going to use that. I like that purple. But we're not doing purple color today. We'll use that purple for another day when we do a purple look, another purple look. So let's wipe this. So I said let's wipe this, Jen. I'm talking on live. So we're gonna go in with this stick here. How in the world do you use this sharpener?
I'm done. I'm done. I don't want my shoes.
Even this one don't fit.
I ate some.
Okay, that's weird. They made a sharpener, but it doesn't work well. So we're going to take this one here. No, we're not, because that needs to be sharpened. Do I have a big enough sharpener? I don't, baby. My baby said I don't. Shh. Yeah.
I kind of like it.
You kind of like it?
Yeah, you just hide your friend.
You hide your friend?
Yeah, I can tell.
So I'm going to show you another way to do this. We're going to do pink shadow, and then we're going to do lip gloss. Because I do not have a bright pink lip gloss, and I didn't think I did. Oh, I forgot this got lipsticks in it. This one has lipsticks in it. So we're going to go in this shade here, which is like a pinky color. I'll hit that in the center. Like that. Don't worry, we're not just sticking with this one color. And then we're going to wipe the outside. It's because my lips are so big. Okay, like that. And then we're going to go in with this pink. The same pink that we have on our eye, we're going to use on our lip. Is that showing up? That's the wrong pink, that's why. It's like that Barbie pink. Now this won't last all day. This is just the sake of photos, where you can use a powder. Okay. I actually do not like that light pink in the middle of this dark pink. So I'm going to wipe the middle. And I'm going to put the rest of this powder down. And then we're going to put a lip gloss on top. So it's going to be lighter. Trust the process. Trust the process. Okay. And then we're going to add a lip gloss. A clear coat lip gloss. It does not look like that. It's like a fuchsia color. It looks lighter on this screen down here. Then we added that lip gloss. And we're going to blend, blend, blend. Okay. Then I'm going to line it. And this just makes the outside a little bit darker than the inside. So it looks like I have a lip liner on. And like I said, this is just for the sake of pictures. It's not something that'll last all day long. But it's definitely an option. There we go. So we're definitely pretty in pink. Now let me see if I can give you a better angle. See, it's like a darker pink. It's not light. It's like that dark pink right there. I think I'm going to add excuse me. I think I'm going to add a darker tone though. I know, I just did all that. I know. But I think I want a darker tone. It's not going to take as long. I think I want this red pink instead. I got a bigger brush. It's not going to take as long. Yeah, I think this pink is a little bit better. So this is the red pink that we use at the back of our eye. Like that. And then we're going to go in with, where's that red? This red. I'm going to use this like a liner. My lips are huge. Okay. Then we're going to add the gloss. Now that's perfect. That's a darker shade of pink. It came out just the way I wanted it. Okay, that's better for my complexion. The other pink was a little too light. This one's a lot better for my complexion. Okay, so last but not least, we did blush, we did brows, we did eyelashes, we did... Oh, that's my lip ring. So, we did everything. Only thing we need to do is contour our nose. We're going to go into this Fantasy palette. I am going to get a contour palette. I'm going to look one up. But right now, we're going to go into this Fantasy palette, and we're going to use this dark brown. Then we're going to blend this in. Let me get a better brush. Just like that. And you can just see it just a little bit. You don't want it to be super dark. You can see it just a little bit. And then we're going to add a little bit of highlight.
Mommy,
Yes, ma'am.
can you type in hide and seek what you like to be small?
Yes, because I am just about done. Can you give me 2 seconds?
Okay. Ow.
That sounded like it hurt it.
I did not hold me down.
Then we're going to take a fluffy brush and we're going to blend this out.
You give me pencil.
Yeah. Tummy still hurting?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I see what you like to be kind. I see what you like to be small.
Okay, and now we are done. We added highlight. This is what we're looking like. We're all finished. Take these clips out and we will do pictures, of course. Oops. Hold on, this is tangled. There we go. I think my curls then fell.
Mom, I've been 2 seconds.
Okay. I had that curled back like that. This is the final look. I gotta curl that again.
Hey, Mom, have a little bun. I have a little bun. Mom,
This is the pretty and pink.
good morning. Good morning.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Good morning.